Good afternoon, everyone. I just got finished watching the Ninth Circuit hearing on Prop 8. Oral argument just concluded. Charles Cooper, representing the proponents of Prop 8, Ted Olson, David Boies, Terry Stewart from the city of San Francisco, representing our side, the opponents of Prop 8. Really fascinating hearing. I think many of us were riveted to our computers or our television screens watching the hearing or listening to it on the radio. It is very clear, a couple of things, that this three-judge panel was very well prepared. They asked very, very vigorous questions of both sides. They seem skeptical of the standing, that is, the right of the proponents to be in court defending Prop 8, given the state of the law on that issue. And they certainly asked a lot of really good questions around the constitutional justifications for eliminating the right to marry for same-sex couples. So it was a very active conversation, and obviously we do what we do at the National Center for Lesbian Rights. We care about marriage. We've been involved in the marriage fight for a long time. But I think our side certainly had the better of the argument. And it was very persuasive, the arguments that were made. And the arguments for the other side, they went to that whole procreation thing again, that somehow if same-sex couples can marry, heterosexuals will no longer responsibly procreate. Now, why are we carrying the freight on that, even if that were to be true? That's not a justification for eliminating the right to marry for same-sex couples. We will be posting transcripts of the argument on our website as soon as we get them. You'll be seeing more analysis from us, frequently asked questions on our website that you should come back to and take a look at. But what I really am struck by in watching the argument today and thinking about this fight for the right to marry is that, while I'm at my computer and many of us were watching the argument, there are thousands and thousands and thousands of LGBT folks who are just going about their normal lives, taking their kids to school, to a dentist appointment, trying to catch the bus to get to work on time, thinking about how they're going to stop at the grocery store and plan for dinner for their families. Those are the lives that really hang in the balance when it comes to an issue like this. Lives will go on. This isn't a life or death issue from that perspective, but it really is a dignity issue. Will those relationships, will those families be valued with the formal recognition of marriage that the state gives to every other couple, or will our families continue to be denied that? Well, you know what way we hope it comes out. And no matter what really happens, we know, I think, how this story is finally going to end. We're hoping the story is written and the end is finished sooner rather than later, and we will see couples marrying again in California very, very soon. But no matter what happens, we're here for the long haul. We're not going to give up. We know that this is a battle for the ages to have full dignity for our relationships and our families, so we're not going anywhere.